you're going to see how families just like you are able to make an income 100% around their family. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to dive into this information. And again, at the very end, we will be open up for any questions that you guys have. Okay, so today we're going to talk to you guys about how you can build an income and have family first and have business come next. And you're going to learn today the 2024 blueprint to create a thriving passive income with an online business, just working 2 hours a day. You're going to learn how families are making an income around their busy schedule. And you guys, this is a beginner friendly. You need zero experience, and you're going to learn how to make passive income by following a simple and very straightforward step-by-step 6-figure blueprint. Guys, I got to share this story with you. Her name is Jessica, and she's followed this process, you guys, and she has made $15,000 this month. But I want you to read what she says here. Never did I think I would be that girl saying I can make $15,000 in 1 month. Never. But here I am, over 15K in 1 month. And you know, she just talks about how she's just followed exactly what we taught inside this community. And you guys, when you are seeing these success stories and you're hearing from other people, I want you to think about this. If they can do it, I can do it. Okay. You guys, Renee, you're actually going to hear from her this afternoon. And you guys, she literally just hit 15,000 for the month, but she is just shy of 70,000 in 6 months. So you're going to hear what the heck she has done to achieve that as well. So we're going to be covering with you guys how a 6-figure blueprint can teach you how to make passive income from home or from anywhere. Actually, you guys, I like to tease that I actually can do this by using 2 apps on my phone. Okay. And I'm going to share with you what those apps are. So today you're going to learn about step-by-step how to launch a daily pay online business, how to follow a 2-hour workday, how to attract customers to you. So how to grow your business with no monthly expenses. And you don't even have to create talking videos if you don't want, but how to have a rejection-free business. So you don't got to go find customers, just learn to attract customers, and how to build an income list to 6 figures. Email equals income. Okay. So you're going to learn that, and you're going to learn how to monetize your social media platforms as well. So you can not only be a consumer of social media, but what about getting paid to be a creator on social media as well? And you're going to learn how to promote proven digital products by referring other people to them. So if you're ready to learn in 2024, you're absolutely going to love this. So what we're going to do real quick before I keep on going is I am going to have Cecilia come on, you guys, and share, because she is in South Africa and she wants to be able to share before she loses her electricity over there. So Cecilia, I'll let you take it away, my friend.
Good evening, everybody, all the way from beautiful Jeffreys Bay. I'm not going to call it sunny. The sun already went down on us, although it goes late. So I'm Cecilia Jacobs. I'm from South Africa. I used to be a small town mom from a little town called Messina. And in that town, we've got like 1 high school, 1 primary school. And by the time my daughter hit high school, I knew something needed to change, because I had one of 2 options. Okay. Stay stuck and broke and cry myself to sleep every single night, or, start learning the way to make an income online, like so many mothers I've seen before. So before the 6-figure blueprint, I actually tried 2 other ventures online. I gave up on one of them because of monthly expenses, which I could not afford. And the other one is I gave up because of tech, because I just couldn't figure it out after a 15-hour workday every single day. So I started with a 6-figure blueprint because there was no monthly expenses attached to it. And I started with it because Michelle was talking about how it cuts out tech. And within my first 6 weeks, I started making an income. But let me tell you this, in the beginning of that 6 weeks, I could see people make money like this, and I felt stuck for a little while. And I tapped into a training that's inside our free community, where I learned how to connect to my perfect customer, and everything just blew away. So I'm in on this for 8 months now. And if I tell you that I've never expected something like this to happen to me, I promise you with my hand on my heart, this is like the ultimate. But in like literally 8 months, I flipped my life around. I changed my zip code with this business, meaning I moved from one province to the next. And I've turned into a South African 7-figure earner and a $6-figure dollar earner in as little as 8 months. And I want to tell you tonight, if I could do this, my friend, you can absolutely do this. Anybody can do this if I could do this.
Man, I love your story so much. And I love watching your content on TikTok because I can see how happy you are. And
Wow.
yes, that's priceless, right? It's not the money is the byproduct, but it's the happiness that we get out of this and the joy.
And the time, Michelle, just being able not to work 15 hours anymore. I mean, the day that I decided this is it, I'm going to start doing something, is I looked up where I was working. It was close to 9 that night, and I was working with clients in my salon, and I looked up and my teenager fell asleep on the couch. So as I looked up, I saw her there. My heart broke because I knew, you know what, she was waiting for me. She was waiting to get a bit of me for that day, and she never did. She fell asleep, and I didn't get to spend time with her that day. And it was not that I was, you know, absent mother. I was like literally working to try and pay rent and electricity and put food on the table. So what I did was for her, it was just not working. I just needed something that was going to give me time back with my daughter. And now I get to spend all my time with her. I've got a 2-hour workday and we just live life.
And what's great is sometimes your 2-hour workday is, well, of course, it's, creating content and you're doing that with her. So, you know what I'm saying? You're like, you get to make money 100% around your family. And that's what this is all about. So I love doing this with you. It's so fun. So thank you for all you do. And you guys, you're going to see Cecilia training a lot in the community this month. So I can't wait because she's so good. So thank you so much for sharing and for all you do. And I'm so proud of you and your success. And I know it's just the beginning, my friend. And that's what I love. This is just the very beginning, you guys. So that is just an example of one of the stories. Now I want to share with you, there's a lot more. And you guys, you're going to learn today how to have an automated business, right? So Tony on vacation made 600. He actually made 1,200 while on his cruise because of automations. And I'm going to show you your automated system that you're going to get for free. As you heard Cecilia say about, I couldn't have monthly expenses. We will show you how to build a 6-figure income without any monthly expenses. Look, Susanna made 600 while having lunch. They did 2,000 in their first 5 days. So I love to share this because success can come at different times for everybody. It's just proof that the process works if you're willing to do the process. I love this. She had a 10K a month already. This was several days ago, so I don't know what she's up to now, but you guys, Courtney, she had a ding while she was with her children. Right. Again, doing the things that we love. And there's another $300. I love this. While teaching his daughter how to drive, he made $600. You guys, this is passive income. She was taking her dog for a walk and had this coming in. This is passive income. This is what that means, that you make money when you're not having to be the one doing the work. So you're probably asking right now, well, how are they making this money? You guys, here's the proven products that we're promoting. It's these 4 different products. So we actually promote 4 because we believe one size doesn't fit all. And I love the fact of the affordability. So we have a $50 product, a $150 product, a $300 product, and a $600 product. I will be going deeper into these products here in a minute. But what I love about the products is because whatever your goals and dreams are, I can promise you, we have a product for you, okay? So how the proven blueprint process works. So let's talk about that. This is what you get when you purchase. You literally have the blueprint inside of your digital product. Now, just depending on the product you purchase is how in-depth your blueprint gets. And we're going to cover that here in a minute. Now, once you purchase, you also get access to our amazing community that just comes with it. And inside of that is additional training to help you as well. Okay. And so what I want to do now is I want to pass it over to Victoria, you guys, because she was doing other things before and plugging into the system I just showed with you. I want her to share with you what it's done for her. So Victoria, are you able to share?
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome.
Thank you so much. So hey, you guys, yes, I have started this. Well, let me give you a little bit of backstory. Sorry, I go so squirrel brain. I have been doing digital marketing for 6 months now. Okay. So prior to this, I am an Army, not prior. I am an Army wife. I have 3 little boys. They're 8, 7, and 2. My husband was away when I started. He's still away. And I found out yesterday that total this year, I'm going to have a whole whopping 2 months with my husband. So I am just like pure chaos on adrenaline over here. So what I did prior to this, I spent 6.5 years in an MLM. You guys drop a comment if you have ever done an MLM, a pyramid scheme, any of that. This is not that. First of all, I always want to preface that. This is not that. But I did that for 6.5 years because I wanted to find a way to work less and make more. I wanted to find a way to stay home with my kids and be mama and, you know, have more time freedom with them. But what I got doing that was I was the mom that was glued to my phone while my kids are over here going, mommy, mommy, mommy. And I'm like, hang on, I've got a cold message. All these people I've got to recruit, all these people. What? Am I still there? I can't hear you now.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, I'm good.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. But I was stuck doing all of these things. I was a little hamster on the wheel trying to make $7 on a mascara. Okay. So a lot of the time I was glued to my phone for like 10 hours a day doing the parties and all those things to make a small fraction of somebody else's company. And I wasn't getting what I really wanted out of that, because I didn't have the time freedom that I wanted with my kids, right? So I left that behind and I was like, all right, I'm going to find a way to make 100% profit doing my own thing. I started my own boutique. You guys tell me in the comments if you have your own business or if you have ever had a business for yourself, because when I was doing that, I thought that that would be the easy way out, right? In reality, I threw tens of thousands of dollars into products there to hold inventory and pray that I could sell it all. And I was a one-woman show doing all the pictures for it, doing the orders, doing all the shipping and all of the things. And so the amount that I was bringing in went from $7 on a mascara up to $20 on a shirt. And I'm like, okay, we're at least increasing, right? What happened there, though, was I still had to look for customers. I still had to chase people, right? And so when I found digital marketing, I was in a position where I had not made a sale in my online boutique for 6 weeks. We were in a situation, y'all know when it rains, it pours, and my husband was away. My car needed a new transmission. My car needed new tires. I needed to pay for 6 rental cars all at once. And we hadn't made anything in my online boutique. And so I had watched my friend talking about how she had made 40 grand in 2 months doing digital marketing. And I was the person that was like, I am not going to do another online business. Okay. I'm not going to try something new. And I was like, there's got to be a catch. This is too good to be true. If you have ever said those things, I just want you to know you are in good company here, because that has been almost everybody here. We have all been skeptical. We've all doubted it. Let me be the person to sit on this side of the screen and vouch for you, the legitimacy, and tell you, holy crap, it freaking works. In 2022, with my online boutique, I made $16,000 for the year. In my very first month doing digital marketing, I made $29,000 in 1 month. 5 months later, in 5 months and 8 days, I hit my first 6 figures doing digital marketing. Now I have been 6 months into this and I am at about $116,000 in 6 months. So I just want to testify that it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what your experience is. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you are young or old, or if you have experience like on social media, if you've deleted your social media and you're wanting to go back, if you are someone who is willing to put the work in and follow a very simple process, you can absolutely succeed here. You can absolutely succeed. And I just want to testify that, like, if you're someone who has been in the pits and you've been broke and you know what it's like to be there, listen, y'all, I know what it's like to work 3 jobs. I lived in a tiny apartment downtown Chicago and I could not afford heat for 6 months. Okay. I know what that is like, but I'm such a firm believer that it is not a decision to be broke, but it is a decision to stay there. Legit. It's a decision to stay there. Okay. And so when I chose to do this, I know myself, I know I'm a go-getter, and I know that I can make something happen out of nothing. If that is you and you know that you were made for more in this life, go for more in 2024, because I'm telling you right now, holy crap, this is changing the lives of so many people, and I love to see it. So that's just my story. I love sharing it.
That's so awesome. I'm so proud of you. And I just know what's going to happen to you this year because I'm watching. And this is what I love about this, because you've had that steady growth, right? And so it's predictable now. You know, it's not like you do something to do really good for a while. Like you've got, because you're building that email list and you know you built that security for your family now, and it feels good, doesn't it?
It feels amazing. And it's so funny because my husband struggles with adjusting to a new budget. He's like so used to living on this tiny budget. And he's like, well, okay, we can do this. Oh, we can travel more. Oh, like, yeah, we can go get that. So like we just got new couches and
Oh,
we've
I
been
love him. That's awesome.
so
I'm so happy for you. Yeah, I love
it's
it.
freedom for sure.
Yes, freedom, that's a good word. Yes, it is. And how cool, you guys. She's a mom and she gets to make this type of income and live that lifestyle. And again, anybody can do this if you're willing to be coachable, right? And she just followed what's inside of this. She just followed it and stayed so coachable, right? And so let's talk about how you can learn how to get daily paying customers. You guys, I want you to think of, when you think of, having any type of business, the only way you make money is having customers. So I want you to think of what you think of when you look out in an ocean. It's just limitless, right? The water goes on forever. You don't think it ever ends. I want you to think of a customer base like that. In the 6-figure blueprint, the skills you're going to learn inside the 6-figure blueprint are going to help you attract customers to you. Just on social media alone, there's 4.8 billion people, okay? And I'm going to share something with you here that's going to rock your mind. So here's the best part that I love, and that's the fact that we're going to show you how to use that ocean of people to get daily paying customers without you having to find a customer, without you having to get rejected. Plus, you're going to be building an email list for free, and it's your email list. Email equals income, okay? And so I want you to think about this. So the online world is your window to unlimited customers. Just on social media, 4.8 million people, but we have a copy and paste free ads method that will show you how to attract customers, okay, to your free 6-figure funnel. And I'm going to show you that right now, because you guys, there's billions of people on the world, billions and billions and billions of people, okay? And all we do is, this is it. This is your freedom machine. This is a system that is going to change your bank account. This is a system that's going to, like Victoria, get new furniture, right? Like you're going to hear from Amy, be able to quit your job. Like Cecilia, now she lives in her dream home, spends more time with her daughter. It's this machine that does it for you. So our goal is to help you get 20 people a day there by utilizing our discovery system, which I'm going to show you. 20 a day, because on average, 1 out of 20 are buying from you. You guys, that's a $600 a day, because our number one selling product is $600. You guys, would you like to learn this system? Put a yes in the comments if you would like to learn this system. And if you would like to learn how you can make $600 a day, which is $219,000 a year. Would you be willing to learn this system 2 hours a day? Put a yes in the comments, because this is what you will learn through our discovery system by building a faceless brand, okay? Or by building a brand, and that can be including building a faceless brand, by our copy and paste free ads method. Yeah, that's right. We copy and paste free ads to high traffic websites for free, and we utilize social media. Let me ask you this question. There's 4.8 billion people on social media alone. Do you think at least 1% of them would love to learn how to work their own hours, be their own boss, have unlimited time with their family, and learn how to make 600 a day, which is 219,000 a year. Do you think at least 1%? 4.8 billion people, 1% is 48 million. The possibilities you have here, you guys, not to only change your life, but to impact other people's lives is absolutely incredible. So what I want to do next is, Jeffrey, are you on? I would love for you to share, my friend. I'm trying to find you. I'm making you co-host right now because I know everybody's like, well, we hear from women. What about guys? So Jeffrey, are you on to share?
Yep, I'm here.
Awesome. Thank you.
So number one, if you think you have to be a woman, I'm not, to be successful in this. Number two, you have to be young and know a lot about technical. I'm 67 years old. I have a lovely wife, 4 kids, 12 grandchildren, and 10 great-grandchildren. And I absolutely love this business. Best decision I ever made, other than marrying my wife. And the little bit of my backstory, spent over 4 decades as a realtor. This business has also shown me how to work my real estate business for free, and get leads to come to me, both buyers and sellers. That's a different arena, but you can use the same knowledge that you learn in these programs. Secondly, about 2 years ago, I took on a second job because we lost one due to health reasons, lost an income. And I've been working for 2 years in a warehouse. 67 years old, wasn't my lifelong dream, but we did it. I worked 35 to 40 hours a week, walked 13 to 16 miles in a 10-hour shift. So to say the least, this has been a blessing for our family. My question to you that are out there, would you trade 14 hours a week, 2 hours a day? Would you trade 14 hours a week to be able to walk away from a 35 or 40-hour work week? And I don't know a person out there that would say no. Now, I love the people that I work with. They're great people, but it's not worth spending 35 to 40 hours a week with. This business has been fantastic. In this first quarter, I will walk away from that job after over 2 years. I have it. I've said it to the world. It's out there. It's going to happen. And I highly recommend this is for anybody. I've got late 20s, mid 30s granddaughters that I'm wanting to get involved with this because they have 2, 3 kids. I watched them struggle and they need to be involved with it. This can be a family situation where you can make the way I put it is you can change your trajectory of your family's life and your family's legacy by being involved with this.
So I have a question for you. So you're older, and a lot of people that are older, their biggest fear is, this is digital and it's online, and can I do this? So what is your opinion of our process and our system?
It's easy. I'll be honest. I thought I knew a lot about being on camera and whatnot. I did 5 years of being on camera for my real estate business on Facebook. And I thought I was doing pretty good. I do 4 to 6 transactions a year off it. I didn't know squat until I started figuring out how you could target your audience and get your perfect customer to come to you. In my business in real estate, people are out there all the time throwing out $600, $1,200 a month to be able to bring you leads to your business. You don't have to do that. There's no pay-per-click. There is no ad budget, nothing. And if she asked me about, Michelle asked me about technical. I'll be honest, I screwed mine up. Michelle knows that. I screwed mine up. It's cut and paste, and I still screwed it up. But I just transposed a couple things. It was easy to fix once I got to somebody, and they said, oh, here's what the problem is. It's cut and paste. If you can put your name at the bottom of an email that's already been pre-done and tested and put your name in there where it says, put your name here, and put a link to take them to your website. And if you don't know how to do that, we have training for it. You know, it's just that simple. And I don't know if Michelle knows this, but I did some research. We talk about 4.8 billion people on social media. Do you know there are 8 billion people in the world, and there are 6.8 billion smartphones in the world, which means there's 2 billion people that haven't even discovered social media yet. So I can't say enough good things about it. If you have any interest at all, do yourself the favor to get back with the person that sent you here, that thought enough about you to send you here, and get back with them, and they can answer your questions for you.
Yes. Ooh, thank you so much for sharing. And you guys, I want to share something very powerful with you. What kind of piggyback off of what Jeffrey just said, because when we create content, you guys, it's like real estate out there working for you 24/7. So it's not like when you go learn how to create a piece of content, it goes away. It's always out there working for you 24/7. And so what Jeffrey just said, there's 2 billion people that aren't even on yet. When they get on, and if you've been creating content, they can discover your real estate. So that's powerful. That is absolutely powerful. So thanks, Jeffrey, for sharing that. That is so powerful. And I love this, Marianne. You guys, content equals real estate. This was 24 days of 2024, and she had made $23,000 already. She goes, I'm a 60-year-old young grandma. So yes, we have every age having success here. Age is not a factor. It's really, age is not the difference. It's, are you going to be coachable and willing to follow this process? Jen, she made $1,800 in 7 days off, after just launching her business. Now, a lot of people ask me, well, what about your faceless? Well, here we go. Wendy, you guys, she's made $400 in 2 weeks after starting with our faceless brand. So yes, faceless works as well. So the next big question we get was, how much time is this going to take? So let's talk about our workday. I'm going to break it down for you real quick. It's super simple. 30 minutes a day, copying, pasting free ads. Copy, paste, post. Just 30 minutes a day, right? 3 pieces of content, 1 hour. You guys, this can be done 30 minutes here, 15 minutes here, 5 minutes here. And then learn and responding to comments and emails. That's it. Now, some people are going to go live, so they won't do the 30 minutes of pasting free ads. They'll go live. That's up to you. It's your business, right? You can learn that. Now, what I want to do now, because I think the best person to share with us about how long it will take and the time, you guys, is Amy. Because when Amy discovered this, she was actually working 70 hours. So Amy, I'm going to let you take it away.
All right. Welcome, everybody. I just have one question before I start. Are you sick and tired of allowing somebody else to predict your outcome and your income for the rest of your life? Because that's one question that I asked myself just 9 months ago. And here I was, divorced, single mom of 3 kids, working 2 jobs, over 70 hours a week, and I was just burned out. I was tired of somebody else predicting my income and my future life. I wanted something different. I didn't know what that was, but I started on a journey. And the funny thing is my daughter, of all people, put me on TikTok to watch her, because guys, I wasn't even on social media. I knew nothing about digital marketing or even having an online business at all. Zero. I didn't know what the plus sign was on TikTok. Had no clue. But I'm watching my daughter, and all of a sudden I come across a video and I thought, oh, wow. And then I ran, long story short, I ran across Michelle. She was just like me, going through the same things I was going through. And I really resonated with her story. I purchased the blueprint. And I, of course, was uneasy at first about it because, guys, I'm working 70 hours a week at least. And I didn't know if this would work, but I had all the hopes and prayers in the world that it could change my life. So in my 18-hour day between 2 jobs, I would fit in 2 hours a day for this process. Half an hour here. Every break I had, I would do something for the business. I would jump on a Zoom during my lunch, etc. I found the time because, let's be honest, we're already on social media scrolling anyway. Why not make money on it, right? That was my thought process. 10 weeks in, you guys, I quit both of those jobs. By 12 weeks in, I had earned over 25 grand. 6 months in, I had earned over 65 grand. And today I am about this close to hitting $100,000 earned. And for the first time in my life, I am not allowing somebody else to predict my outcome or my income. I am a stay-at-home mom, and I am truly, truly available not only to me, but to my kids. This has changed my life. This has changed my kids' life. For whatever time I have left, it's going to be on my terms. I no longer am going to struggle. I am going to live life according to what I want to do. And I am going to be truly present in my life and my kids' life. So if you're anything like me and you're sick of getting 2 and 3 jobs and you're away from your family and you just want to provide a better life with financials or time, this could be the answer to all of your prayers. And I came across a lady, and I'm going to end it with this. Just stop wishing and start working towards a better goal. If you can put into it, you will get out of it.
So my question for you is,
Yeah.
when you got, when you purchased and got started, did you ever think your life would be here today?
Oh, God, no. Oh, of course. Like I wished, and but guys, on day one, I gave this 3 years. I will do this online business for 3 years, and hopefully it can work me out of my jobs. It took 10 weeks from a 50-year-old single mom working 2 jobs, killing herself, putting those jobs before my family for years. I knew nothing, zero. I had to Google what digital marketing was. And that's what this has done for me.
And what I love
If I can
is,
do it, yeah.
what I love is 10 weeks ago, your daughter set up your account.
She kept bugging me, Mom, I know you're not on social media, but please, I want you to see this dance and I want you to watch. I'm like, okay, fine, do it. And I come across one video, and then I ran into Michelle, and it's changed my life. That was 8 months ago. Crazy.
Now, how many income streams do you have now?
I now have 8 income streams, all from what I have learned on this platform. I was given the 4, and I've added 4. I now
wanted to share that.
average.
Go ahead.
Yeah, what's that?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say, I now am averaging 10 to 20K every month for the last 8.5 months. And I only work 2 hours a day. And I'm honest with you guys about that, 2 hours a day. The other 22 hours, my system is out there working for me, and I truly have time freedom. If I can do this, you can do this.
Yes. And I wanted to share that with you guys, because many of you on here might be going, I don't know if I want to promote digital products, and what if I want to do this, or what if I want to do that? You guys, what Amy learned was how to build an email list, how to build a following, how to use social media.
Yeah.
And now she's got an email list and she knows how to build a brand. Now sky's the limit of what she can promote. That's what you'll learn once you purchase your product as well. So Amy, I'm so excited for you, and I love watching your journey and all the success. And thank you so much
Yeah.
for just being you. It's awesome.
Oh man, I'm privileged to be a part of this community.
Yes.
I've always said this community is the golden ticket right here. It will change lives.
Yes. And we are going to change tens of thousands of lives.
Yes, let's
Yes.
go.
Now, she really just helped lay the next part we're going to talk about, which is the support that you get, you guys, through this. So right now we have a 2024 vision sprint going on where we are these 90 days, you guys, we're showing you how to get that CEO mindset. And you're going to learn the digital marketing skills you need. You're going to learn how to launch your 6-figure journey by following a 2-hour workday. You're going to learn that, you guys. So how to get started, right? Let's talk about that. You guys, we actually offer 4 different products. This is our #1 selling product, which is our $600 product. This will equip you with every single thing that you need to be wildly successful with an online business. You'll get the 600 daily pay blueprint. You're also going to learn how to monetize your social media channels, just like Amy, create other products if you want, even be an affiliate for other products as you want. But also, you guys, you get the resale rights on all 4 products. So you immediately get 4 income streams and you make 100% profit with those income streams. So it's $600 and you have a one-time $59 website fee. After that, that automated system, you actually get that for free. Our next selling product is our $300 6-figure blueprint. This walks you through the blueprint to make 300 a day, which is 109,000 a year. You'll get the resale rights on the $50 product, the 150, and the 300. This will equip you with what you need to make 300 a day. Our next product is our $150 elite product. This is a great product to earn that extra fun money, like $3 to $6 extra $100 a month. It's $150 for this product, and then you will get the resale rights on the $50 and the $150 product. And then our starter, you guys, is $50, and it's exactly what it says it is. It's a starter product. It's a great way to start learning the digital marketing skills, and it's $50. And the cool part is while you're learning, you can be earning as well, because you do get the $50 commission that you can earn when you sell them. Now, these 3 products come with a one-time $39 website fee. Now, before I go to the next slide, I want you to think of something. Every single one of you right now has referred something to something at one time. A really great movie, a good book, a restaurant. We've all done it. But how many times have you been paid for that referral? That's all we do. We actually use a process that has taught us skills to make 6 figures online and have an automated business. And we have the ability to share that with other people and make 100% profit. I absolutely love this process. So what are you going to learn when you purchase your product? You're going to learn how to promote products and make 100% profit. You're going to learn how to automate your business so you can have freedom. That's where your time freedom comes in. You're going to learn how to use our ultimate discovery system to attract customers to your online business. You're going to learn how to create content to relate and connect with your perfect customers. And yes, my friends, that content can be done in faceless content. And you're going to learn step by step what you need to do to make daily pay. And you're going to learn how to make 600 a day in 2024, which is 219,000 a year. And then you also get to be part of this community that Amy was sitting there talking to you about. But what I want to do is I really don't want to talk about the community, because I want Renee to come on and share with you guys about our community, because she absolutely fell in love with our community and what it offered. So Renee, are you here? I'll let you take it away.
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me, you guys. This is super, super exciting. So first, I just want to say welcome. But the first thing I want you to do is I just want you to come in and just say thank you to the person that invited you today. So thank you, Michelle, 6 months ago for inviting me. Okay, so let's put that in the comments. Let's have gratitude and let's just go for it. A little bit about me. So I'm a midlife mama. And from the young age of 19, I owned and operated a preschool for 28 years. Okay, I retired that a decade ago, never thinking that I would trade time for money in the online space, which I started in back in 2004. 2011, I really got myself going in it. Still didn't really know much about it. And what's kind of funny is 6 months ago, I was sick and tired of the 25% commission. I was tired of the team build. I was tired of the unmotivated people around me, because you guys, listen, who you surround yourself with is who you become. Okay. The income here has changed my life. Here's the deal though. This is what I learned. You can talk about this month will be a 17K month. It is normal for me now. Okay. It's normal. Today will be a mark of 70K. That is awesome. But let me tell you what's more awesome. And I wrote this down. It's the journey, it's transformation and self-discovery that will get me emotional right now. It's who I become. It's who I become. This business is just the beginning of more destinations, guys. It is the key to unlock. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday. It's just the vehicle. It is not the end all. I just want to make 50. I just want to make 200. It's not. It's who you become. Hear me out. It's who you become. And the biggest key and takeaway is this community. You better Velcro your behind to the trainings, to the people, to everybody in here, because we don't know you, but we care about you. And I know that word, like, yeah, really. No, really. Because we all come in here and we give our time, and we don't have to do that, but we do it because we truly do want to see you win. Where do you find a community like that? I call it the 50K bonus with the millionaire in the room, which is Michelle, because started at zero. She paved the way. Everybody in here started at zero with no leads. I want you to hear me on that. It is the journey. It's the transformation. That equals the income. Now, let me tell you what's happened. Yesterday, I get a DM and I had a total attitude with the CEO of a company that I used to be with, because he DM'd me, and I did that for 16 years, guys. It's embarrassing, but I didn't know any different. I was so frustrated with people messaging me their businesses. And I said, look, please don't DM me. This is not how I do business anymore. And I don't want to be a part of something that's a fly-by-night business. He says, well, that's the point. I said, no, that's not the point. I'm taking my customers from A to Z and beyond. It's not a fly-by-night. And I told him, I said, I know I have a little bit of attitude and I'm spicy. It's just who I am. And I don't mean anything by it, but please just don't do that. It looks bad as the CEO of a company. And guess what happened, you guys? He wants to collab with me on how his network marketing company can help his people do MLM correctly. I don't want to knock that space. They just don't understand how to get leads, how to do the business, how to automate it. Guys, that's where your business comes in. We're in high demand. You don't get it. We can help any business online. It doesn't matter what it is. So with that being said, it's the open, it will open so many doors. It's opened doors in so many areas I never thought possible. It will just happen for you. But the number one thing is, you guys, the money is the byproduct. And I know people say, well, because you have, well, we didn't have it when we started either. Okay. We didn't have it. We plugged in. We learned. We got out of our comfort zone. We cried. We kicked. We screamed. I did. I had fits the first 9 days. And then I had 3 customers. Okay. And then there was trainings that totally triggered me and ticked me off. It grew me. So if something is bothering you, it's because your inner self, okay, your intuition is trying to tell you you're not supposed to stay there. Now, let me tell you this. My twins, I keep saying homeschool mom for 1 more year. Guys, it's 3 more months. And my kids are graduating. They are doing this blueprint. Please understand, it's for your generations to come. It's not just for you. You are the path. But if they keep seeing you struggle and say you can't and you're broke, that's what you get. So we're here to show you and pave the way. But I'm telling you, if you come in here and you miss 1 day, that's not a CEO. If you miss a second day, a third day, you're going to quit on yourself. So anything that you take away today, anything, it is the journey, it's the transformation, it's the new you, it's the new belief. It's not what everybody's told you your whole life. This right here is it. I've searched 16 years online. I've had companies come and go for 16 years, building teams 12 to 16 hours a day that are gone. One more thing, master resale rights. Your 9 to 5 can be taken. This can't be taken. You own the rights to this product. It's 90% done. Your girl loves that because I have no interest in building. I only want to travel the world as a digital nomad with my husband of 30 years. And that's it. That is it. So you have everything you need. It's up to you to plug in. No one's going to do it for you, but we will be by your side. And when you get into this community, it will change your life if you let it. Okay. I'm telling you, it's truth. So get in here, do your homework, and make 2024 your best year ever. Thanks
So I
for
have a
coming.
question for you. When you
Yes.
started, what did you get from this that you never thought you would get?
Oh my God, there's so much, Michelle. The focus was the big thing for me. I had literally, when I say 12 to 16 hours a day in network marketing, and at the end of the day, my husband would go, well, what did you do? I'm like, I don't know. I was inboxing people, ticking them off. They didn't want to hear, they didn't ask for my info. But I never had the training. So when you said there was a 2-hour workday, I'll be honest, I struggled with that for about a month. Income producing activities in a 2-hour workflow is the truth. I had a hard time grasping it, Michelle. And you know this because I remember your story was when someone showed you income producing activities and you didn't know what that was because you came from the MLM space. I believe I remember hearing your story about that. Income producing activities, it doesn't matter how busy you are. Guys, you're no busier than me or anybody else. I don't care if you have 12 kids, 2 kids, we're all busy. We all have the same busy lives. Okay, we all can have the same excuses. But the 2-hour workday, Michelle, was it for me. Once I learned it, it took me a bit, but once I learned it, I got it.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was with me too. Because in network marketing, you literally were working all the time. Like, you know what I mean? You had, even with your kids, you like had your phone. And I love the fact that we literally can get our income earning activities done in 2 hours a day.
That.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. And I love seeing your consistent success because that's what it's about. It's about that consistency other than back and forth and up and down. You know what you can expect. And I just want you to know I'm so
absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes. All right, guys. So what we're going to do now is we are going to open up for questions real quick. I only have a little bit because I have another Zoom I have to jump on here. So we will open up for questions. The questions are only for the guests. Okay. If you're in the community, just bounce back into the community and get your questions answered. But if you guys are ready to get started, get back with the person that introduced you to this, scroll down to that email and there's a PS that is where you can get started. Click on that and they will, you'll see the 4 different digital products. Get the one that's best for your goals and dreams. Our number 1 selling product is our $600 premium product because it just literally includes every single thing you need. But get the one that's best for your budget. If you do get started, put in the chats that you are getting started because we would love to celebrate with you and be the first to welcome you into the community. And yes, we are a huge international business. Yes, we are. So if you have any questions, all you got to do is go to the reaction emoji and hold your hand up and I'll answer your questions. Somebody said getting started. Is this a money back guarantee? Nope, there's no money back guarantee. So if you are already looking for a way out, this isn't for you. I mean, can you imagine like opening a Starbucks franchise and being, hey, if I don't want to do it, do I get my money back? Like they would laugh at you, right? So if you go in with that mindset that if it doesn't work, I want my money back, you'll never be successful. That's not a CEO, right? You how did the 8,200 people get in our community? Because our process works. Right? And so if you're willing to follow it, you can have success. No different than your car. You don't go to your car every day before you get in your car and be like, I wonder if my car's going to work. You know, cars work. They drive us around the world, right? This digital process will get you the digital marketing skills that you need to be very successful with an online passive income. Okay. So you guys then just ask your question. Like if you're part of the community, go inside the community. But if you're a guest, just ask your question. So Victoria or Veronica, I'm sorry, we'll start with you.
Yeah, Veronica.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to unmute myself. I am already a member and I already asked this question in the community last night. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I just got my website and I start doing the training, how to set up the funnel. I think that's what is next, but I was a
Okay, so
little
are
bit
you already inside the community?
Yes.
Yeah, you need to ask your question in the community. This is just for guests. Yeah, this is a webinar for guests. We need to respect our guests. So just go inside the community and get your questions answered. Okay.
So we got Rose.
Okay, thanks. Rose, you can unmute. Okay, let's go to the next one then.
Okay, Breggy. It's not showing either one as unmuting.
Okay, try
I've
again,
hit
Rose.
ask.
Oh, I think it just.
I keep hitting ask to unmute, but it's
Yeah.
okay. Litha.
Well, Veronica, we do have a tech Zoom tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. I would jump on that tech Zoom or get back with the person that you purchased from, send them an email and they can assist you.
Rose, can you try to unmute yourself, honey? It's down in the bottom corner. You've just got to hit the microphone. Breggy,
The next person.
Jacqueline, anybody? There's 3 of you. Jacqueline, can you unmute? I keep hitting unmute and there it's just, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, one of you try it again. I just hit it. Let's see if what I did worked. There you go, Jacqueline. Yay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, it kept showing unmute or mute, so I wasn't too sure what was happening there. I just have a question. Obviously, this is quite new to me. I'm from South Africa. I just wanted to find out in terms, there's 2 questions that I wanted to ask is, can you obviously start off with the beginning, which is the $50, and then be able to upgrade once you've made certain amount of sales and to get to the 600? That's my first question. And the second question is, how do one gets paid those sales? Is that through like a PayPal?
Yeah, okay, good question. So first of all, get the product that's based on your goals, right? And so, but if that's all you can afford, that's an okay place to start, but you just got to realize that, you know, you're going to have to work your way up. And I sell maybe 150 to 4,600s, right? And so I just don't want you to have high expectations. But I do have a gentleman inside my community. I actually will have him talk at one of our webinars. I think he's at work right now, but Khalif, he started with the 50 and he just worked to go up to the 150 to go up to the 300 and the 600, right? But he put the work in. So just as long as you're willing to do that. But one of the very first steps, because like I shared with you, you have a one-time $39 or one-time $59 website fee. And the company sets up the website for us that will have your payment button. So for example, South Africa uses either PayPal or Payoneer, PAYONENEER.com. They use both of them for their payment processing system. And then what happens is when somebody pays you off your website, it's going to go directly into the bank account that you created with Payoneer or with PayPal. And then you'll be paid directly in there. So yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And the second
or they said Paystack is another one. Okay, there's another one there, Paystack, also for South Africa. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not familiar with Paystack, but okay, I'll look it up. Thank you so much.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you for questions.
All right, we'll try again. Rose or Breggy, can either one of you unmute? Okay, Marcella?
Yeah, it's an international business, so we do business all over the world. Marcella, can you unmute?
There
I'm
she is.
here. Can you hear me?
Yes, awesome.
Oh, hi, Michelle. This is a iconic day. I know you guys, Amy, and all, and also Renee. I've been following everybody, but especially Michelle. Thank you from Argentina. I'm so excited. I'll be short.
Yes.
I'll be on the
Yes.
spot. Okay, just for respect. I've been following, reading most of the emails, which is wonderful. All the emails that that I have been receiving from you, Michelle. Now, my question is, excuse my ignorance, but once I purchase a product, then it will show me how to like put my name, but your videos will pop up in all that chain of emails, or it will be directed in a way so that the client purchases from me with all due respect and not from you. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes. No, all you get is the templates. So inside the templates, you're going to plug in your website, your name, and your email.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
And then they can participate like today in this kind of webinar and
Absolutely.
then be
Mhm.
okay. Okay.
Yes.
Once the client purchases from me, right?
Yes. Yeah. Once they purchase from you, we actually, inside our community, you'll see the welcome email template. Okay. And so that once they purchase from you, you'll send them that welcome email, and that will have immediate access to their digital product and immediate access to our community where they can start following the process as well.
Oh, great. And I'm from Argentina. I do have PayPal and Pioneer. I will be able to use those.
Yes,
here?
absolutely. Yes. Perfect.
Because I saw you use something called Swipe. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
Stripe isn't available in a lot of different countries. That's why PayPal is more international, because I run into that hiccup a lot where people like, I need to use PayPal. So yes, Stripe
Thank
or
you so
PayPal is
much.
definitely more international friendly.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much. Well, and
Thank
Amy,
you.
we're going to go ahead and end it
Great.
because I do need to get off of here.
Yep.
If anybody
Wonderful,
has
really.
any other questions, you guys just get back with the person. Just go back to the email that you got the invite link to the webinar, and just scroll down to the PS, and they will be able to assist you. Just email them back, get their questions answered. And so if you have any other questions, just get back with the person, and welcome everybody. I couldn't keep track of everybody that did get started, but I'm excited to welcome you inside our community. And I can promise you that 2024 can be an amazing year for you if you're willing to take action. And thanks so much, everybody, and welcome to the community. Thanks, guys.